All right, guys. Second game of the Madden Simulation Tournament. We got the 8-seeded Raiders versus the 9-seeded Eagles for Jay. So, see what we do here. Hopefully more excitement than that first game. 3-0 was kind of boring. All right. Raiders getting the ball first, and they're coming out. And not getting a whole lot. It's like Gardner Minshew is the starting QB for the Raiders. Good luck to them. And nothing there. Eagles defense coming out strong. All right, stopping that. 2nd and 10. What's Gardner got this time? He's looking. Lots of time. All day. He's going deep. And nothing. Eagles defense looking good there. 3rd and 10. Where are we going? Minshew looking all day. He's scrambling and throws it away. Quick 3 and out there. It's going to look like it's going to work out for the Eagles there. And they got a punt right away. We're going to get a return here. Ooh, get stuffed. Doesn't go anywhere. All right, let's see what the Eagles got. Hurts and Barkley. Lots of Barkley, I'm assuming. And nothing for Barkley. Got stuffed. Loses 2 yards. Hurts out a shotgun. Looking. Where's he going? Boom, finds his receiver. That Brown or Smith? Oh, neither. All right, Hurts. Changing the play. And he's going to take off himself, but gets a nice little pickup of 4 yards. Here we go. Should be the last play of the first quarter. Hurts to Barkley, and Barkley gets maybe a couple. Yeah, 2 yards. Here we go, end of the quarter. 3rd and 4. Hurts. Takes off himself. Picks up the first down. Wanted to fight for a couple more yards. No huddle. All right. Shotgun. They're gonna Hurts trying to run again. Nope. He's looking. Boom. That's his guy. That A.J. Brown. That's A.J. Brown there. Big yardage. All right. Shotgun again. And he finds his tight end, Dallas Goedert. Quick timeout. We're at 2nd and 7. A minute left. Hurts out a shotgun again. Looking. Nothing there. Wanted Barkley. Couldn't get him. 3rd and 7. Need a first down here to keep the drive going. Oh, penalty. It's probably going to be holding. Yep. It's going to move the Eagles back. Eagles didn't want that. And the Raiders accepted the penalty. Puts them back at 3rd and 17. Hurts looking. Gets it out to Barkley, who picks up a few more yards. There's the timeout. They're going to go for the kick. Jake Elliott. Let's see what he's got. Can he make it? And the kick looks good. Eagles on the board first. 3-0 here in the first half. But I think the Raiders will have a little bit of time. See if they could tie it up. Yeah, they got 40 seconds. Going to kickoff. Gonna return it. Getting past the 20. Makes it about to the 27. I'm going to mark him down at the 26. 25. 26. All right, here we go. Gardner Minshew looking to look a little better than the first drive. And that's the way to do it. Quick pass. Quick first down. And the guy gets out of bounds. Here you go. You're driving. Minshew. Looking all day. Finds his guy. 2nd and 1. Quick timeout. Under 30 seconds left. Trying to get into field goal range. 2 timeouts left. Boom. Finds this guy, and he's going to get out of bounds. It's just a drive that the Raiders were looking a few more yards, and they'll be safe for a field goal. Tie this game up. Minshew. Oh, couldn't get the pass off, but at least it wasn't a sack. Here we go. Minshew again. He's looking. Finds a guy. Does he get out of bounds? He does. But that is 3rd and 6. All right, let's see. What are we getting here? Minshew. Looking. He's looking. He's going to scramble. He just throws it up in the air. He gets a guy. And he goes out of bounds. Big time pass from Minshew there. Definitely in field goal range now. They're looking for more, though. They want the touchdown. Dumps it off. His guy stays in bounds, so they're going to have to call a timeout. And they're going to settle for a field goal now with 8 seconds left on the clock. But we have a tie game. We are at 3 apiece. 3-3 as we go into, let's see, a quick kickoff, see if they're going to do anything with it. Couple seconds. Eagles will get a chance to see if they can get something out of it. Nope, nothing. So we're going into the second half tied at 3 apiece. Eagles getting the ball. And we'll have another return here. Maybe better than the half. Nope. Right to the 25. All right. Eagles got the ball right where they want it. Let's see. There we goes. Barkley. There we go. Best run of the night for him so far. 8 yards there. Slowly moving the ball. Already took 30 seconds off the clock. Hurts. Passing. There's Barkley. Oh, what a stiff arm. Oh. Barkley with that dog in him. All right. Big time play there. Let's see what the Eagles do here. A minute left. Boop. Little dump off to Devontae Smith there. Nice little 9-yard pickup. Working the clock. Time management is so important in these games where you only get really the ball twice. All right. Boom. Big play there to Barkley. Again, just working that clock. Hurts. He's going to dump it. You got Barkley. Yep, but nothing. Nothing for that. But that will be the end of the third quarter. 2 minutes left in the game. We're still tied at 3 apiece. Eagles in control here. Barkley looking. Nothing. Max Crosby comes out with a big-time play. 3rd and 13 now. There we go. They just give it off to Barkley, get some yards, and then the Raiders will take a timeout. Field goal, give them the lead. The kick is good. Eagles take a 6-3 lead, but Raiders got plenty of time. Definitely more time than they had in the first half when they came down and tied the game. So maybe with this much more time, they can take the lead. Touchdown wins it for them probably. Field goal will send this into overtime. Let's see. Raiders. And, that could have been the game right there. Eagles might have let that one slip. Minshew looking. Quick little pass. It's good. Got to take a timeout now. Minshew's looking, and dump off. That gets the first down, and he goes out of bounds. There we go. Raiders driving now. They want to tie this game. They want to go for the win, actually. Get that win. Minshew's going to scramble. No! Big time sack. Jalen Carter comes up. Raiders going to no huddle. We're down to the last 45 seconds. He's looking. And that's intercepted, fellas. That is the game. Eagles come up with a big interception. Now they're going into victory formation. A couple kneel downs here. And this game is over. JJ and the Eagles moving on to the next round. Looks like we'll have our 9-10 matchup. It's going to be Nate versus Edgar for that last place, as he was going to draft 9 or 10. JJ will move on to the second round. Let's just wait for that final whistle, but this is pretty much official. Last kneel, not even. That is a game. 6-3, your final score. Eagles win it.